Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla. If you're new here, you should definitely subscribe. Today we're doing Christmas wish list ideas for 2023. I tried to do not basic things, so there's not any Uggs, there's no Stanleys, there's no Lululemon, like things like that I didn't put on here. I'm trying to think out of the box, so we have some ideas for your Christmas wish list. Not expected, but very appreciated. Also, I am not asking for all of these things for Christmas. I'm just putting a ton of them out there for you guys so that you can have some inspiration to put on your Christmas wish list. Don't think that I'm getting all of these. Some of them get expensive, some of them are pretty cheap. I'm not asking for all of them. First up, we have mugs. Now you can get any kind of mugs, but I think these adorable like pottery ceramic ones are so cute, especially if you get like pastels. There's also a heart one that I used last year in my video. It's heart shaped, has a bunch of hearts on it, and the middle has a heart like inside. They're so cute. This specific set is $65. I found it on Etsy, but obviously you can find whatever ceramic mug you want. Next up is a water bottle. Now you might want a Stanley, you might want a Hydro Flask or something like that. Personally, I want this one that has all the national parks on it, and every time you visit it, you put a sticker on the water bottle. We don't really have a thing to track our national parks that we go to. We have our map of the US, and that's it. This would be adorable. Next up is the Kindle, specifically the Paperwhite, because that's the kind I like. This is more of a bigger expense unless you get one of the older models. It's $190. Also, I forgot to say this, but at the top there's the link, in the middle there's the price, and then on the bottom it's the reason I want it, or that you might want it. Just to make it easy, you can send it to people and they can just click the link and buy it for you, or you can buy it for someone else. Everyone's into reading right now, and I'm all for that. And Kindles are a great way if you don't want to buy the actual book and you don't want to have like a library, like you just want to read for fun and you don't really care about having the books. A Kindle is a great way. And if you do want the books, I mean, you can still get them. Holding a Kindle is going to be way easier than holding a book, especially if you get a pop socket and like a case on the back. You can decorate it with stickers. So much potential. Next up are shoes and boots. Now, you can never really have too many. I specifically like these Naked Wolf boots. They're like $500. So obviously find a dupe. These specific ones are from Tilly's and they're $180 originally, but when I found it, it was $80. So it's not too bad. If you live in a city or like you go out a lot, these would be the perfect shoes. They're so cute. Unfortunately, since I live in an RV, I don't really have a use for these boots very often, so I'm not asking for them, but if I lived in a house and went out, I would. And then for a more practical thing are these cute little neutral booties. I think everyone needs a pair. They go with every single outfit. You can never have too many. I have one in white and black, and I wear them all the time. I was gonna say perfume, but then I found the Sabrina Carpenter gift set. She just came out with another perfume as well called like a caramel sweet tooth or something like that. This one comes with a lip gloss and something else, and you can't go wrong with a gift set, especially if it's from something that they like really love. So we're supporting Sabrina and we're smelling good. Next up is makeup. You can rarely have enough makeup. I put on here Rare Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury, Glossier, Fenty, Rem Beauty, like all of those big trendy brands right now. Maybe you don't want to spend the money on to buy yourself because you already like have your collection of makeup and you don't need more, but Christmas is the perfect time to ask for all that, which I may or may not be doing. Next is a nice workout set. Christmas is here. The New Year's resolutions are starting soon, so you might as well have a cute workout set to start your new workout routine. I chose this one from Set Active. I love this color blue. It's my favorite color ever. They are a bit pricey. Obviously you can find other brands, but some sort of workout set is always good. And it always motivates you too. Then we have a cozy robe. So you can lounge around in the cold months, have like a little spa night in your robe, something like that. I chose this one from Jerv Avenue because Whitney Simmons loves them. The robes are always adorable. It is very pricey, but you can obviously find any kind of robe at like Walmart or Target. It does not have to be that fancy, but just get yourself a cozy robe so you can lounge around. Then we have Naywai leggings, or just anything from Naywai. I love this brand so much. I talk about them all the time. I have 3 pairs of their leggings, a couple of their bras, and they're so comfy and such good quality. It's the best material ever, and they're not that expensive. It's $40 for a pair of leggings, and I've had mine for a couple years and they are perfectly fine. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Next up is a nice set of headphones. Once again, you don't have to go with this specific one. I know they're pricey, but I just chose the ones that I would personally want. I want a pair for my editing. Zach and I currently share one pair of headphones and it just doesn't work that well. We both have earbuds. Mine are AirPods, so it only connects to my phone and not my computer. And then Zach has a pair that he doesn't really like. So having a nice pair of headphones would be incredible. I'm a big advocate of headphones. Next is art prints. These can be for literally any person. Just find a vibe that you think someone would like or that you like. There's Society 6 and then Etsy also has a bunch of prints. And those are usually my two go-tos, but obviously you can find them anywhere. This one specifically is from Society 6 and it's so cute. The disco and colorful vibe, it's just so cute. It's adorable, I love it. And then you can even buy someone a little frame to go with it. Then we have Grey Bandit sweaters. We all know Grey Bandit. We love them. They're always adorable. I don't think they have one thing on their website that is not cute. They're a bit pricey. The sweaters are like $70 to $90 a piece. Probably goes up from there. But these specific ones are $68 and $88. But they're adorable and they seem high quality and like they'd last quite a few years, not going out of style. So they're perfect. Then we have jewelry. I specifically chose these pieces from May Jewelry. These pieces are $70 and $130 and they're actual silver, so it'll last a lifetime and like won't fade on you, won't get all gross. So having some nice jewelry that you don't have to worry about taking off is wonderful. Candles. No one can have too many candles. You can get practical ones that smell really good, or you can get cute ones like the ones I have here that can be used for decor. They're like works of art. I would not burn them. I'd use them as decor. But these succulent ones are so cute. And then we have these like geometric pattern ones. What's that called? Geometric shape? But they're not really, I don't know. They're little swirls. But they start at like $12 and can go up to like $25, $30 depending on the size and everything. Then if you're a book lover, we have some annotation supplies. So if you like to annotate your books, you can get pens, markers, highlighters, aesthetic ones, and some annotation tabs so that you can put it like mark your book on special parts. It makes your books look so cute and you can easily like flip to the page you loved. And it's so easy to keep track of. I always do that for like, my 6-star books. I found a specific set on Amazon for only $5, but on Etsy you can find ones that are specifically geared towards certain books or book series, so it's all themed colors for the cover of the book. Then we have bookends, but not just normal bookends. No, this is like a little world on your bookend. The outside looks like a normal book, kind of, but then there's a slot and it's like a whole little miniature library or study, something like that. There's a whole bunch of different kinds you can get. It kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. Then we have a phone case. This case is for the newest iPhone, so it's $95, but if you get an older model, they can be much cheaper. I've had Casetify cases for probably like 8 years now, something like that, and I think I've only had 2 or 3 of them just because I got new models of the phone and had to switch. With a Casetify case and a screen protector, your phone will be perfect for years. I've had no issues with any of mine. You can also customize all of them, which is nice. Then we have hair accessories. This can be headbands, bows, ribbons. They're very trendy right now and I think they're so cute. The ribbons with like a ponytail or braids, I love that. There's also bows that like attach to scrunchies. There's bows alone. And then headbands, you can get shaped ones like this or the big cloth ones. They're all cute. They're all super affordable. Once again, if you're a reader, you need some book merch from your favorite series. I chose Fourth Wing because I just finished Iron Flame and my heart is with Xaden, and so I chose a Xaden shirt, sweater, crew neck. There it is. And it says Wing Leader, Fourth Wing, and Xaden is on the little like cuff. I think it's so cute. But obviously there's one for like every series if you look on Etsy. Also, Threaded by Sabrina is a good place to find some for like Avatar, the Shatter Me series, Calloway Sisters, literally whatever you want, someone has made it. Then you can get a cute vase. You can use it for flowers or like in the picture they were using it for markers. But there's so many different kinds. You can get aesthetic ones or you can get like fun little quirky ones like this cowboy boot. Going back to the book people again, you can get stickers for your Kindle, or anyone can just add stickers to their water bottles, laptop cases, whatever. But I found these ones that are all book themed and they're all from Redbubble. Redbubble has really cheap stickers. So I recommend that for stickers rather than like other places. They're just the most affordable. But I found one that says emotionally attached to fish. but I found one that says emotionally attached to fictional characters. There's Fourth Wing packs, Emily Henry, and a Kindle one, and they're all $2 to $5. Then obviously books. Rather than just listing out a whole bunch of random books, I linked my Goodreads, and it has hundreds of book titles that I've read and want to read, and also my DNF things, so you know what not to get, but that way you can see what books I recommend and what I don't, and it's just all right there. You can make a book bouquet, a book basket, then you can get special books, which can be collector's edition, special edition, sprayed edges. I found one on Etsy for Divine Rivals, and it's sprayed edges. Then there's a Six of Crows one that's halfway painted, and then The Curse for True Love, Once Upon a Broken Heart, and Ballad of Never After special editions from Fairy Loot. You can also get copies from different countries. So the UK version of Once Upon a Broken Heart, that is like the iconic cover you're seeing everywhere, rather than the US one, because it's so much cuter in other countries. And if someone's a big fan of one specific book or series, just find them all the cool editions of it and they'll love it. Thank you! And then I have some honorable mentions. Going along with the book theme, you can annotate a book for someone else. If you have another reader bestie, get your favorite books, annotate them, and then swap them, and that would be the cutest thing ever. Then you can get like a cozy basket or a spa basket for someone just so that they can like relax and use all the supplies that you got them. You can get someone a subscription service for like a year or a couple months. So like you can pay for their Spotify or their Hulu or their Netflix. Book of the month. If you know what skincare they use, you can stock them up on that so that they don't have to worry about buying it next time. You can also get them their favorite drink supplies. So if they like coffee, get them a whole basket of supplies, flavors, or if you want to go all out, get them a new like espresso machine, and that can go with tea and matcha too. You can get a crossbody bag. Those are super trendy right now. Concert tickets, either just for them, like buy them tickets, or you can do a whole experience where you get both tickets for you and the person, and then you make a whole little weekend out of it. I did this for my dad, I think for Christmas or his birthday or something last year. I bought his ticket, and then we went to Montreal for a day. We had dinner, went to the concert, and then drove back home. And it was a whole fun little memory. You can also get them something they collect. So personally, I collect Funko Pops. But if someone collects something else, like action figures, Pokemon cards, whatever. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you loved it. I hope you found some things to add to your list or got some inspo to give other people. But if you loved it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you next week. Peace.